Family, you are tuned in to Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller, and the bitch of the night. James is actually home. He just flew in from Alaska. He hit us up saying he was on his way home. And Jeff Kaufman from the Law Office of Kaufman and Lynn and the Under Oath podcast, our official sponsor. Accident, slip, and fall. Kaufman and Lynn is your lawyer. Kaufman is in San Diego at Comic Con, right, Chris? That's right, Comic Con, the big one.
Yes,
Comic Con. So. And I text him this morning. He's doing good, man. But join the Verse Studio with my comedy brother. It's gonna start out with DJ Calix, aka Chris Alexander. What's up, dude?
Nothing much. Hey, I'm a little distracted right now. I'm looking at Funko.com. They got
you looking at wrestling booty. You know it.
Yeah. That's over here, but but no. But yeah, looking at these Funko Pops to pre-order. So they got the new. They got the new Firefly, and that was my show back in the day.
Hey, real Chris, can you tell the booty pasta story?
I got to that again. Oh,
you already told it.
He told us. Yeah, we were last week.
Okay, that's right. You did. But he told me the real truth too, though. But I know who was really watching.
I bet there was a radio edit. Yeah.
Radio edit.
He was looking at Triple H doing squats.
No.
Somebody said, God rest her soul. I'm so sorry. When China was doing XXX, somebody was like, yo, baby. No, it was China, it was Sarah J. Somebody was like, yo, who beat the Sarah J? She looked like Triple H.
Triple H.
Hey, man. I was like,
I remember when China did that Playboy cover. I remember looking at it like this ain't doing anything for me, man. This looks like real good surgery.
No, I remember I saw the video with her and Xbox. Traumatizing.
Yeah. She was probably beating him up from the back.
Hey, before I get to our other host, gross. Hey Chris, did you see the interview with Chris Jericho calling her overrated?
Yeah.
I didn't like
that.
That was wild.
I feel like with Jericho, because once he got to like a certain age, like old white man syndrome kicked in, because he just started being very racist and racial and very, very Bret Hartish, if that makes sense. Like
not to me, I don't watch wrestling like that, and I actually love Chris Jericho. So which is crazy because like, do you remember WWE 2K? Yeah. That was the first wrestling game I ever bought in 2000. And my interest in music, I made my own player, because this is when I actually watched wrestling. I made my own player. My music was watch the Jericho music.
Yeah.
So he out here getting his racist rants on?
Yeah. He said something about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, about how like the few of the like LL Cool J, Ice Cube, a few other people should not be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he went on a whole bunch of rants. It was like, okay, not as bad as Hulk Hogan, but it was pretty close. He was pretty close.
Hey, listen.
There you go. Let's go, Miguel.
Junkyard Dog called it to Hogan. Come on, man. He thought it was his now.
That other voice you hear.
How's he supposed to know? How was Terry supposed to know?
Yo. Oh, man. Y'all know how I feel about Hulk Hogan, bro. Y'all already know.
You think he's overrated. I know.
Yeah,
I think what Hulk Hogan was a great symbol for what at the time the WWF was, and the WCW and all that. He was he was the best entertainer. One of the best entertainers.
Yes.
Because
as a kid.
Yeah,
I was Hulkamania. I'm ripping.
Well, as an adult, you should be not into wrestling.
But the thing is, as a kid,
hey, bro, you better get our whole show canceled, Miguel. What's wrong with you?
As a kid, I was never a Hulk Hogan fan.
I was
a Sting, Ric Flair, and the Horsemen.
Now Sting. So Hogan was my under 10 and 12 years. I think Sting and then were my teenage years. Like the Four Horsemen was more of my teenage years. That's WCW. Yeah. I don't know. It was NWA when I was a kid. I don't know if y'all remember that. It was NWA.
Yeah.
Then it became WCW. So but as a kid, all of us Saturday morning, it was WWF. It was colorful. It was a dude wrestling with a parrot.
Yeah. They had a cartoon.
Yeah. They had a cartoon.
Yeah, they had a cartoon.
And then then WrestleMania had all these Cyndi Lauper and all these
Tyson
on it. So it was super. It was for kids. WCW NWA was some. Hey man, this some we beating you with bat. It was more grown. It was more teenage, right?
Yeah.
And then WWE was like, look, man, we gotta start showing some boobs because ain't nobody watching us no more.
I can't believe it took until like 1995 for them to be like, you know what I think wrestling fans would like? Hear me out. Boobies. Like what?
Yeah.
No, man.
No, somebody in the office
give them
like,
gold dust. Let's give them
somebody in
gold
the
dust.
office-
That's what they want.
Somebody in the office was like, "Go on."
Yeah.
For real, dude. The
Piqued our
puppies,
interest.
bro. The
Yeah.
first time we heard the puppies on
Puppies?
man, come on. It changed, but yeah, Chris, WWF, I'm gonna say F was my childhood because we had the little plastic wrestling dudes that didn't, the arms and legs ain't move.
That's how wrestlers are now too. Their arms and legs don't move. They didn't know this was their future.
Dude, they just like this. That's it.
No, when I was a kid, I had like these little. They was like the thumb wrestlers. It was like the full.
Yeah, you put your
figure.
finger.
Finger up the booty and you start.
Yeah, they was preparing us for now. Yeah, girl.
McMahon was like, I want him to know how I treat him.
You're right.
They're my puppets right up their butts.
Man, dude. Man, Chris, I tell you real talk, man. I'm not into it no more, but I think 05, 06, that might have been the last time I actually watched it, bro. And I used to get every pay-per-view. To the point where man, me and my ex, like we would be sitting there and be like, we ain't getting the pay-per-view. We're not doing it. We ain't got the money for it. And it'd be 15 minutes before the pay-per-view. I'd be like, yo, we ain't gonna get bashed on the beach. We just
I gotta know how this ends.
We ain't gonna get it. And we end up getting it. And back then, you weren't going to people's houses. Like we wasn't doing it like that. We just get
Buffalo
it at the
Wild
crib.
Wings.
Well, yeah, you weren't going to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like we got all of them. WrestleMania, Starcade, Survivor Series. Like we was really, really into wrestling, bro. Yeah. And then I think when did Stone Cold retire like the first time?
Hulk Hogan?
No, Stone Cold. I think when Stone Cold retired the first time, it had like 06, 07. I feel like 06, 07, 08, somewhere in that time frame, something I just started watching. I thought it was Stone Cold that I was just like, yeah, I'm done with it. And I haven't watched it since.
I know he got fired. He quit, came back, got fired, came back, and then he retired. Did he get fired? No, I know he quit because I remember he was supposed to wrestle Brock Lesnar, and he was like, "No, I don't want to do that." And then he didn't fit his character, so he's like, "I'm out." So I remember he quit, and then he came back, and then I think he retired, but I'm not sure.
So for me, guys,
I don't know.
The last time
when was you like, yeah, I'm done.
The last years I cared about wrestling big time was during the Rock and Sock Connection, like 99, 90, 2000. And then I got a full-time job, and I was like, I ain't got time for pretend. All right. I'm working 45 hours a week. I don't care. My boys are coming up to me. You see what happened to Mankind? I'm like, hey, man, they telling us we can't be a union. I don't have time. Okay. I don't have time. Right?
You dealing with jabronis for real.
Yeah.
You dealing with jabronis for real. That's what it is.
And it's wild because we were really into wrestling. My kids were not into it. Like every kid. Are your kids into wrestling, Chris?
No. Well,
because my kids weren't into wrestling.
No. So that's just no. So
they're not into boxing either.
No, they're not into like none of the sports.
Now, Miguel, I'm not into boxing anymore either. The last fight I watched was Fury and the big white dude, Tyson Fury
and Klitschko.
No, he fight awkward, man. Tyson Fury,
Goldstein. I don't know.
Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder.
Okay. Wilder. Okay.
Wilder and Fury. But
Oh, he got that awkward.
yeah, he fight awkward, like he fight like he fight like in the hood. But
Yeah.
I watch
what
those
made you
celebrity fights. Like I watched that like Logan versus like Tyson type fights. Or I watched Clarissa Shields fight. But I'm not. But when I was a kid, maybe it was because it was just certain. Like you had to get pay-per-view. There wasn't 40,000 channels, Miguel, that you watch.
Yeah.
There was just certain channels that you were like, okay, it's like Mike Tyson fight Michael Spinks, and it's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I couldn't tell you a boxer right now, bro.
You think that's why you stopped watching? Because of the pay-per-views?
No, because I paid for them.
So what made you like stop watching boxing?
All my favorite boxers were retired. I just wasn't into it like that. Like you got to understand, I grew up a Mike Tyson fan. Right. After Mike Tyson, Roy Jones is probably my favorite fighter of all time. Not the greatest. Roy Jones was my military days, bro. We went we would be in the barracks, put a Roy Jones fight on, and then after Roy Jones,
that's it. Okay.
That was it for me, man. I might watch a Mayweather fight every now and then. Canelo, Antonio. I actually went to see Antonio Tarver fight in Tampa. I actually fell asleep, Miguel, during that fight. My homeboy Chris and Angel went down to the floor and left me there. I was asleep. And what's the Spanish, the Puerto Rican dude is Angel? Him. Not De La Hoya.
Cotto?
Nah, I know. Yeah, Cotto. Me and Angel went to see him when he fought at Amway.
I went to go see Cotto at Amway, maybe 2010 or something like that.
That's it. That's it. Hey,
me and my roommate and my homeboy Chris, we got pretty good seats. We saw that there was a box that was open, and we just snuck into the box and opened up the fridge, and we were just drinking beer. We watched that whole fight in a private box, hanging out, knocking out their beers. And then there was a whole Puerto Rican family next to us that their box was catered because, we're trading them liquor from our box for food, just passing it across the side. Yeah, that was a great fight, man. That was a great night.
That was a great fight.
Walked out downtown. It was like Puerto Rico. They had nothing but everybody was playing the congas, everything. Yeah.
And that was probably the last fight I had attended live. But now, Chris, if I watch something boxing wise, it's gonna be some Logan Paul celebrity boxing thing. Like the fight, the Mike Tyson Paul fight was it because it was buffering. The fight before that, the two women, it was probably the best boxing fight I've seen in 10 years.
Yeah.
Legit 10 years. But I don't know, Chris. I ain't even into it no more. I do even sports I love, football, basketball. I might sit down now and watch it, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just I'm older and I just don't care. Go ahead, Miguel.
I know we're gonna go to break soon. When we come back for break, is there a celebrity fight you'd like to see? Like, who would you like to see, Logan or Jake Paul fight? They don't even have to be a fighter. Just somebody you'd like to see them. Like I want to see these two duke it out. I already got my idea of who I'd like to see him. Chris, I got mine. Think about it too, man. If you could see a celebrity fight, and I mean, it could be like Stallone versus Logan Paul. It doesn't matter. It's a celebrity you want to see and why and who you think you're going to win. Because I already know the dude I want to see fight, and he's going to win. So when we come back for break on Real Labs, I got my celebrity fight.
It got to be against the Power Brother, one of the Power Brothers.
Oh yeah.
No, it could be against anybody if that's what you want. Yeah, if you want to pit two pros against each other.
Okay, cool. All right, well, cool. Well, we're gonna hit commercial break, man. We'll be right back. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1. We're back. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. I'm Ken Miller in the big chair tonight, guys. Go check out our official sponsors, Kaufman and Lynn, the law office of Kaufman and Lynn, the Under Oath podcast, slip and fall, car accidents. Who you gonna call? Kaufman and Lynn. Go check them out. Join the virtual studio with Miguel Colon Jr. and DJ Callis, aka Chris Alexander. You've noticed I put your name last and your aka first. But if you listen to the first segment, we were talking about wrestling and boxing, and Miguel brought up a point. Miguel, what was the topic you wanted us to holler on?
What celebrity fight would you be pumped to see? Now, mine is going to be a Jake Paul fight. I want to see Jake Paul fight Michael Jai White.
Ooh.
because Michael John White is no joke.
Now we talking
No
boxing, we talking UFC, what we talking?
It could be either. I would go ahead and say
I don't
boxing
does he
because
box?
Jake.
Yeah, he boxes.
Yeah. Michael John White does them all.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a kickboxer, Muay Thai, Taekwondo. He was in karate as a kid, not as a grown up. We talked about that last show.
He's got hands. Michael just got hands, so that's all.
Bro, Michael John White, and that's such a humble dude. That's somebody that I'm obsessed with watching clips of him.
Miguel, you seen that video with him and Kimbo Slice?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ken, have you ever seen the video of Michael John White with Kimbo Slice?
No.
It's great. They're on the set of Undisputed 2, and Michael John White is showing Kimbo. This is like a behind the scenes, and he's showing Kimbo. He's standing there in the stance, and he's like, "Yo, I want you to block my hands every time I punch." So Michael John White goes to punch, Kimbo blocks it. Michael John White goes to punch again, Kimbo blocks it. Then Michael John White goes, "All right, now
don't let me hit this one.
Don't let me get this one. Watch this one." And hardly any speed, he just sticks his arm out, but he doesn't project. He doesn't he moves
show
yeah, he doesn't what's that called? Where they not profile, but basically he doesn't flex, he doesn't move, he doesn't do anything to let you know the punch is coming, and he just like nothing. And Kimbo's like, "Get out of here!" And 5 or 6 times in a row, he just keeps hitting. Kimbo's like, "Oh, everybody's dying."
Yeah,
because he doesn't. It's
so good.
Perfect. Yeah, Michael John White's a beast. I watch all these videos. He's been on Vlad and stuff where he talks about everybody in the martial arts world. And
you had the one about Jet Li.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
Jet Li knows more martial arts than anybody.
Yeah, and then he talks about who would win in fights, and he's like, some dudes are martial artists, some dudes are fighters, and some dudes are like he always says Chuck Norris. He gives Van Damme credit. He's like Van Damme could go at it. He's like Van Damme could go at it. He's like not with me, but he could go at it.
He knew.
Hey, I'm gonna say something wild. Was Chuck Norris really like a karate dude, or that was just Hollywood?
No, he was a karate dude.
Yeah. Oh no, Chuck Norris was a Taekwondo champ.
Okay, so I just know him from movies. I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
Watch out. Hey, he ain't mean nothing. He ain't mean nothing by Chuck.
Right.
He ain't mean nothing by it. He mean nothing by it.
You hear a helicopter come around your house in a couple minutes.
Even drinking Crown.
Yeah, right. Not even Crown, B. Cheerwine Ale.
Cheerwine Ale. Wow. Man, that was targeted to the black community.
Are you?
That was made by the CIA.
Ken, are you okay?
Along with menthol heroin.
Hey, one of my wife's friend wanted it, so we bought a case, and then she like, "You can keep 2." So I kept 2 for myself. So I'm gonna drink tonight and see how it is. All right, Chris, who you got? What's your fight, bro?
Okay, I saw this one fight, so I was like, okay, that's pretty decent. So I want to see it again, but I want to see Charleston White versus Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice from
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Charleston waxed the floor with Beetlejuice, but Beetlejuice got crackhead powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if he gets knocked out, he might not know.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I thought you were gonna have a way better fight than that.
No.
Like that's bum fights. You can have that fight in my backyard, Chris. I sanction it.
All right, let's get it done. I want to see it.
Hey, Charles White and Beetlejuice, brought to you by Cheerwine Ale.
Yeah. And a local bondsman company.
Yo. Hey, and Kaufman and Lynn.
Yeah. Not even Kaufman and Lynn, just Lynn.
Yeah.
Jeff was out. He was like, "Nah, I ain't with this." Linda's like, "No.
I gotta go to Comic-Con.
I thought you was gonna have somebody, but ain't better.
No, okay. A real fight. A real fight. I want to see
real fight. But Chris, this is a fight that people will. Now, black people will pay for that.
Okay,
but not. We talking about you putting it on Netflix, and it's gonna mess the streaming up, bro.
Ray Rice versus Chris Brown.
Wow.
Ray Rice versus Puffy, bro. I don't know. Puffy hit a little harder, cuz.
Chris Brown versus Puffy. Robe fight. Lubed up.
All right. Lubed up.
I want to see this fight. If it's been done, then I missed it. But I want to see this. Lennox Lewis when he had the hair, and Mike Tyson in his prime.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson.
Yeah. I think they were trying to do a Tyson Holyfield old folks fight.
Man,
Like,
I don't want to
them
see.
that-
Here's the thing: I watched Holyfield win that fight twice in their prime.
Right?
Why
Right?
do I care who wins that fight now that they old?
See 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to see a 4.
Yeah.
Who's
But
the
you
guy
know,
that's boxing? Which
that
one of
fight,
the Logans are boxing?
Logan Paul, Jake.
No, Jake
Okay,
Paul.
Logan
Jake
Paul.
Paul,
Okay,
Jake
go
Paul,
ahead,
Jake
Miguel.
Paul.
Say your thing first.
Logan's
What you gonna say?
wrestling. Jake is the boxing.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I was
he's the
gonna say
boxer.
Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson now would be like Danny Glover versus Lewis Gossett Jr.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey,
It starts
I'm
out
gonna
with them wrapped up. Whew, whew.
hey, dog. I'm gonna give you mine only because I watched all 3 movies yesterday.
Oh God.
Adonis Creed versus Jake Paul.
Adonis Creed gonna wax him, man.
Right?
Bro, I watched all 3 of them yesterday. Hey, don't anybody know me? Know my 2 favorite series, Rocky and
Creed.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
Creed, all 3
Creed's
of
a
them
great-
movies fantastic.
Creed's a great addition to the Rocky franchise. One
All
of the things, and not to like jump up, but one of the things I love about it is they said we're adding a new chapter to the Rocky story. However, we know how important the Rocky story is to these chapters.
Yeah.
They didn't try to say, "Hey, we gonna rewrite. We don't need the Rockies." They're like, "No. This is that's sort of what Star Wars did wrong for me.
Well,
They were like, we're gonna write some new chapters without paying service to the lore of Star Wars. You know, they just kind of made it feel weird. Creed is like, no. This is the evolution of the Rocky universe.
Was he?
Yeah.
Someone said it in an interview. I forgot who it was, but it's like they said the entire Rocky series is a Creed story. If you take it back to the original Rocky to Rocky
About
4,
Apollo.
it's about Apollo. And then when it comes to
Yeah.
Creed, it's about Apollo's son. So
And I would say this, man, you know, to give credit to Sylvester Stallone, what an amazing story to say, I'm gonna write a story about this dude who goes toe to toe with the champ, but he's not gonna beat the champ because the champ's the champ, but he's gonna go toe to toe and show the world that this guy is no sucker, he's no joke, and that he can go toe to toe with the champ. And there's no disputedness. There's no like when you watch it and Apollo wins and they call him, you're not like, oh man, Rocky got robbed. You're like, no, Apollo beat him. Damn. Damn. You know, like, and then the best line, ain't gonna be no rematch. Don't want one.
Ain't gonna be no rematch.
Yeah. Rocky says,
I
don't want one. Yeah.
he was in a hospital.
Perfect.
He was in a hospital for a good week.
Yeah,
Bro,
and
that
then
is me and my coworker quote them movies all day, man. Ain't gonna be no rematch. Hey, man, I don't want one.
Hey, whenever Busey eats something that's like, hey, don't eat that. That's been sitting outside for like 5-6 hours or something. My boy Chris will always go, he's not a man, he's a piece of steel. You know? How about this? How about the hardest line of all Rocky movies? I must break you.
I must
What?
break you.
What?
Yo,
I be saying that. I be saying that to little girls when I'm getting on top of that little cuckoo. Break you, baby. And then I don't.
Hey,
No.
and
Then she be 110 pounds.
They brought how they brought Drago back in in part 2. Like it was like, yo, almost killed him, bringing it back, took him to. I don't know what it is about Rocky and taking everybody to the last, except for Clubber Lane. I think he beat Clubber earlier than the 15th round. Right?
He's a bulldozer with a wrecking ball attached to him.
Yeah.
You know, Mickey said the N-word all the time, but he said it in ways that you were like, is it racist? I don't know.
I don't know.
He
Not
called
with
things
Mickey.
the N-word. Pick
No,
those
Paul.
N-word gloves.
When Paulie said it, you know, Paulie said
Paulie
it. He's at
Paulie said it because you know that's the neighborhood. Hey, Rock.
Hey, dude, even at work, when me and my homeboy clock in for work, we be like, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Something that simple. It's so like a windshield wiper. Like, like, dude, it's so many quotables in all the movies, man. So I tell people all the time, Die Hard, Rocky, Creed is got to be like series wise my favorite series, bro.
Rocky 5 doesn't exist. Okay.
Nah.
The one with him and Tommy Gunn. But Balboa does.
What? Yeah,
Balboa's a great movie.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Touch me
fake
and I'll
Don
shoot you.
King.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell? Hey, touch me and
Touch me
I'll
on suit.
Hey,
What?
how about this? Hey, there's moments when I need to pick me up, I will go online and look up the Rocky Balboa speech to his son in Balboa.
Oh,
when he's
that is so motivating. Yeah.
Because you're not a loser, and that's not you. Somehow.
It's not
You
about
lost
how
it.
hard you
Like,
get hit.
Rocky.
It's about how you get hit. You get
Like if
back
I gotta
up.
take a dookie that's just beating me down, I'm like, I don't know if I can beat this thing. I play that one in the Battle of Inches from Any Given Sunday.
Hey, dog. You know what's crazy? Rocky Balboa, according to Google, has a record. He is 57-23 with one.
He don't even have a great record.
He doesn't even have a great record, bro.
It's just this though. Here's the thing. This is the thing about Rocky Balboa. He's 57-23, and literally everyone's like, every one of those fights was the greatest fight I ever watched in my life.
Greatest fight ever. And cause that's why he fought Antonio Tarver in the movie.
Yeah.
Because the simulation was like he was a better boxer than what was it? Mason Dixon or something like that. He was a better boxer. But you go look at it, Rocky lost 20. He lost half of his fights.
It don't matter. Those fights went 13 rounds with 9-ounce gloves. Somebody went to the hospital.
The distance, man.
Somebody went to the hospital,
bro. That's insane. Like
Rocky was probably one of those
Rocky was like this killer boxer. That dude really had. I'm sorry,
you
y'all.
just knew though. Whoever Rocky fought, you'd be like, who's Rocky fighting? Willie Big Guns? Oh, they go into the hospital tonight, bro. They go into the hospital tonight.
Hey man, that is killing me, bro. Like I'm really on Wikipedia. I'm trying to figure out who the 23 losses was to. Like Wikipedia could have at least made something up,
right?
Yeah, I know he beat Spider.
There was like what? There was like maybe 5 fighters in the Rocky 3 intro before he fought Chamberlain.
Yeah, because he was a paper champ. Remember, he was the paper champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, man. Right now, I tell you,
they didn't have
52 and 23, and if Rocky's fighting, we're getting that pay-per-view fight.
Right. Hey, we got to go to commercial break real quick. But before we go to commercial break, here's a trick question: do you remember who the draw was to?
Ooh.
So it was in the movie?
Yeah, I'll give you a hint.
It's Apollo.
You can't stand him. Hulk Hogan. That's
yes,
right.
Done the
That's right. Whatever his name was. I forgot his name.
Done the lips. His only draw, I'm reading it right now. The one draw that Rocky had was to Done the Lips.
It was a charity. It was a charity event.
It was a charity
hey,
fight.
cut the gloves, Mick. Cut the gloves.
Cut the gloves.
Done the lips.
With that being said, we got to commercial break, family. We'll be right back. Real Radio 104.1. Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. Ken Miller and the Big Chair tonight. Kaufman and Lynn, Under Oath Podcast. Make sure you go check them out. Miguel and Chris kicking it, having a good time, talking about old boxing movies, fighting movies, wrestling movies. I'm trying to go back. Like, what is my favorite movie? Like fighting movie. Like, what's your Chris? You got a movie like a favorite fighting movie or boxing movie or?
No, I do like the Creed series, so I will say that. But I've always been like the football movies. So like Any Given Sunday, The Replacements.
Any Given Sunday is the first DVD. If my wife's listening, I don't want her to hear me. So my first wife bought me a DVD player for Christmas, and the first movie she ever bought me was Any Given Sunday, and I still own it and still got that DVD player to this day. Well, yeah, Any Given Sunday, my movie, bro.
Yeah, Any Given Sunday is a great movie. I tell you what, The Replacements, Chris, that's a great movie.
Yes,
the program.
Oh, the program.
Oh
man, Florida State, baby. We all knew that was Florida State.
Oh,
come on now.
We all knew.
Colors, everything. It was Florida State. The coach, everything.
Chris, you ever seen the program?
No, I missed that one.
there's a scene in the program they had to take out the movie
when they're laying in the
So,
highway.
They were laying in the middle of the highway on the little white stripes
Okay.
to get pumped up, and some kids copied that and got killed and hit by cars, and they had to take that scene out of the movie.
So Chris, they laid in the highway on the white stripes as cars passed them by, like Ken said, you know, to get them pumped up before the game, get them all amped and stuff. And like Ken said, they had to take it out of the movie. And the reason they had to take it out of the movie was because back in my day, kids wasn't little peas, they was men, and they said, "Oh, I'll do that. I'll do that right now."
Hey,
program's
but
good.
my favorite basketball movie of all time, and don't judge, Above the Rim with Tupac.
Yeah, man. I was just thinking about when we had Marlon Wayans on. I was like, I forgot Marlon Wayans was in Above the Rim.
Yep.
That was like his first. I think that was his first like dramatic role.
No, he was Rakim with a Dream or something like that. I think that might have been his first.
That was
no. His first movie was
dramatic.
What was his dramatic role though? Yeah,
dramatic role.
Requiem for a Dream was way after that. Requiem for a Dream was way after that.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100%
right. Had to been Above the Rim.
Right. Because he was in I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, More Money Than Above the Rim. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Mo Money is such a great guys. If you haven't seen Mo Money, man.
Look here, dog. Look here. Mo Money is hey dog. Love Mo Money.
Mo Money got one of Mo Money got a great dad joke in it. Two great dad jokes. First great dad joke. Mo Money says, "Went to my psychiatrist." Psychiatrist says, "What's wrong, man?" He says, "Man, I couldn't sleep last night." He's like, "Last night I dreamed I was a teepee, and the night before I dreamed I was a wigwam." And the doctor said, "Man, you too tense." Second dad joke, racist one this time. Keith Hennings taught me this one. He says, "Why did a black man wear a tuxedo to his vasectomy?" He said, "Man, if he was gonna be impotent, he wanted to look impotent."
Keith,
I was a little kid, like writing these down, like this is fire. Keith Hennings taught me that one.
Do you know Don't Be a Menace was before Requiem for a Dream?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because Requiem for a Dream is like 1999, 2000 or something.
Yep, 2000. Yep, you're right. 2000. It came out same year as Scary Movie.
Yeah, because it came out same year as Scary Movie.
Yep.
What range, guys? And I mean that. What range? Requiem for a Dream and Scary Movie at the same time. First of all, too, guys, when it comes to parody movies, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, Scary Movie, they're up there with The Naked Gun and Airplane, where it's like, this is perfect.
Yes.
This is perfect.
Let's drop that. Number one is Hollywood Shuffle.
Hollywood Shuffle's great.
Yes.
Hollywood Shuffle. Slept on though, because a lot of people.
Jerry Curl. Dude,
that's for me. That's for me. Number 2 is gonna be I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. And number 3 is gonna be a big tie. It's gonna be Airplane and Naked Gun for me. Those are my parody movies. That's my parody movie. What you got, Miguel?
I'm gonna say Naked Gun is my number 1. It's
are you upset that they remade it?
I don't know how good it's gonna be because they were able to just be bold. You know, that's the thing about these parody movies. They were able to be like, "Ooh, that's great. That's horrible." So I don't know. Now I did see in the trailer where they have all the cops praying to their dead fathers. Did you see that part?
Yeah.
OJ. Because OJ.
You're like, no.
So when I saw that, I said, "Hey, they got a pair on them. They got a pair on them, so that might work." Naked Gun, Naked Gun's my favorite. Scary Movie 2 is my second. And Scary Movie's great. Scary Movie 2, usually a sequel doesn't do what Scary Movie 2 did, and just do it a whole nother story, its own good way.
I got a story with Scary Movie 2.
What's up?
Me and my mom went to the movie theaters to go see Scary Movie 2, right? So we went in.
Myself.
You took your mama took you, bro?
Yeah, my mama took.
Terrible mother.
Hey.
That's why God unplugged her, bro.
Wow. That's hey.
Your mama did her MTV Unplugged 3 years ago. With the Roots band.
Wow. Ouch. Okay. So anyway, we went to go see the movie, right? You know, in the beginning of the movie, we had all the white people at the piano and they started singing Mystical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon as the dude said the N-word, about 5 black people walked out the movie. Said, "Man, this movie ain't funny, man." Just walked on out. So I was like, "Dang, that's messed up." So
that was the other end. I was like,
"Good job,
bravery." Yeah.
Oh, good.
The old white man who owned the theater walked in and thumbs up it.
I just want to share
all
that.
saying
real quick,
one.
but yeah.
Well, so Scary Movie 2 is probably my second one. Third is hard because it might be Airplane. I'm gonna go with Airplane as my safe answer because I'm gonna be honest. Honest, guys. Hot Shots is up there too.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh,
you guys remember
man.
Hot Shots, bro.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna read you the list of what IDMB got, but Chris, give me your top 3 parody movies.
Top 3. Okay. Airplane.
Yeah.
I would just it's on my okay. Airplane, Robin Hood, Men in Tights, and Spaceballs.
Fire.
Oh,
Fire.
All the Mel Brooks movie. All the Mel Brooks
Fire, Chris. I forgot about both of those.
that's good. Yeah, that's so here y'all go. This is the top 10. This IDMB top 10 parody movies. Okay, so number 1 is Airplane.
Mhm.
Number 2 is Austin Powers, which I didn't know was a
I
parody.
don't think of it as a parody as much as an homage movie.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an homage to spy movies.
Okay. Number 3, Naked Gun. Number 4, Spaceball.
Yeah.
Number 5, Young Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Brooks.
I've seen that. Yeah, Mel Brooks.
Number 6, Tropic Thunder.
See, I think of that as an homage movie, not a parody.
Number
you know?
7, Hot Shots.
Yeah, fire.
There you go.
Number 8, Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Number 9, Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Oh God.
And number 10, Blazing Saddles. So that
Blazing
is
Saddles is parody?
See, I think of the same thing. I think of Blazing Saddles more as an homage movie. And this is where I make my distinction. I feel a parody movie recreates almost exact scenes from other movies, but makes them with their own flair. And an homage movie kind of just takes over a genre and says, hey, we're going to make fun of this genre. Because, you know, Robin Hood Men in Tights has the We Didn't Land on Plymouth Rock scene. They got some scenes directly with Will Scarlet, you know, Will Scarlet O'Hara and stuff like that. Scary Movie, obviously, another one. Airplane, you know, all of them. Whereas I feel like Tropic Thunder and Blazing Saddles are homages to the genres.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Do you think this is a parody movie? Because this is another one of my favorite movies, Johnny Dangerously.
It's an homage movie, too. Yeah. That's a great one, though. Johnny Dangerous is a great one.
Yeah.
With, what's his name? Shooter McGavin's in it.
Shooter McGavin, yeah. Number 16 is Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, that's a parody
18, movie. Scary Movie. 19, Not Another Teen Movie.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Do you Basketball is 23?
Nope.
That's an homage movie. I think they just were running out of stuff on the list.
Okay. Yeah. Hot Fuzz 24.
It's homage.
Mars Attacks 25.
Homage, man. Yeah.
Okay. Three Amigos 27.
Homage movie, because they're not directly making any reference to other movies 100% where they're tweaking it. Now, Three Amigos is probably one of the best.
Yeah.
My favorite comedies of all time.
Amigos. I love Three Amigos. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes 35.
No, that's an homage.
That's an actual thing.
It's an actual B movie genre. Yeah.
Loaded Weapon.
Yeah, that's a great one. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon.
Yep, number 36.
Straight up Lethal Weapon. Yeah. Hey, they got a great one.
They got I'm Gonna Get You Sucker at 42.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's top 10.
Yeah.
That's top. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon has a great scene because Samuel Jackson's in this. Samuel Jackson, Emilio Estevez. Whoopi Goldberg is Samuel Jackson's former partner. She dies in the beginning of the movie. Spoiler alert. She gets murdered. But they make it look like a suicide. And when she's laying there and she's like this. Her hands are up and she's screaming. And they go, how did she die? Says suicide. He looks at her. He goes, damn, it must have caught her by surprise.
Hey, hold up real quick. I got to be a husband real quick.
Oh man,
Chris.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Did you watch any of the other scary movies after the Wayans brothers kind of weren't involved in them as much? I feel like there was you could directly see the writing difference between the Wayans brothers writing these movies and then not. Yeah.
I think the last one I saw was whenever they did the Villages parody. I think that was the last one I saw.
Yeah.
So it was like I think that was either
the first two, and I don't know if they had. I'm not sure if 3 was them. I don't think it was. I know the first 2.
I'm looking right now, bro.
Yeah, the writing in the first 2 scary movies is super smart.
Yeah,
I mean it's super smart.
So and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
I will.
The Wayans did 1 and 2. They written 3, but that's when the company stole it, and then they took their script and did it without them. But
because what happens is when you start watching 3, 4, and a lot of other parody movies, this is where I think parody movies fail. When they try to just 100% clone a scene from another movie without making it fresh in theirs.
Yeah.
One of the best, I mean, Scary Movie 2, one of the best bits is the basketball, the Nike commercial bit where they're doing the dribbling. That's fire. That's fire.
So it's 1 and 2, the Wayans, and then they got cut out 3, 4, and 5 when Harvey Weinstein cut them from the franchise over money. So they were not involved in 3 through 5.
I feel like you can see it.
Did they written 3? Because to my knowledge,
it doesn't say. It's. I mean, they may have, Chris. It just it doesn't say. It just says that they were cut out from 3 through 5. So they may have written it, but I can't find anywhere that says who wrote number 3.
Yeah, because I remember Marla said in an interview that after they got done doing the first one, they was rushed into production to do the second one, which was like in a couple of months.
Yeah, you might be right, but it doesn't say anywhere in there. But that's wild. But we gotta get up out of her. Chris, what you got this weekend, Playboy?
June 25th, I am doing another DJ gig. It's supposed to be a surprise birthday party. So if I'm able to steal some pictures, I'll be posting those on my Instagram. That's going to be at @CAlex_page, not C Alice. That's a whole different thing. So yeah,
bro,
that's why.
If it's after the party, you can post pictures because it's a surprise over.
Well, hey, it's the family people. I don't know these people.
Because after the party is the after party.
You're like, hey, grandma don't want pictures with blacks. I'm sorry.
The party is probably Chris, and after the
original is probably this.
Yes.
He don't play that song in his DJ stuff. He play Bad Bunny. Miguel, what you got this weekend, buddy?
I got the Bad Bunny tribute concert. This Friday I got Don't Tell New Smyrna. Put on by Jari Wright and Sean Madden, amazing Don't Tells. And then Saturday, I got a show in Bartow with with James Yon, Devin Siebold, and Jake Clark.
Nice. If you're listening right now, we are at Chrissy B's in Palm Coast. So you're able to make it to the late show. If you're listening, swing over to the late show. Friday, I'm at the Orlando Funny Bone, the side stage. Me and a bunch of young comics, we're going to have a good time. And then Saturday, I'm in Fort Pierce at the Black Box Theater, Sunrise Theater. But we got to go. Shout out to Kaufman Lynn Studios, our sponsor, Chris Alexander, Miguel Colon Jr. We got to go. We in overtime. Miguel, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
Good night.